Welcome back to the Rickipi YouTube channel. Well, in this video we're gonna be discussing on how to raise turtle doves. Turtle dove bird. It is one of the most popular birds in Indonesia because of her sweet voice and his calm character. So if the fellas were planning on keeping birds, turtle dove, watch this video until it's over. Well, first we know what a turtle dove bird is. Well, turtle dove birds are birds which is known for its distinctive, calming voice. In the wild, this bird is often found in the woods and open areas. In Indonesia itself, turtle doves have a special place in the heart, the fans of birds chirping. Then how to choose a turtle dove bird? Well, before we raise turtle doves, there are a few things to watch out for when choose a bird. Make sure the bird you choose is active, healthy, and have a good voice. Notice also his physical condition is like a clean fur and clear eyes. After choosing the right bird, the next step is to prepare the ideal cage. For turtle doves should be enough. They are great for them to move freely. Don't forget, add tangerang. Places to eat and places also
to
make
drink.
sure the cage
Clean
is always
to
maintain bird health. Well, for your own daily care, taking care
Turtle
of birds
dove
isn't just about feeding. Guys also need to make sure they get nutritious food, like grains, fresh vegetables, and additional vitamins, but also give attention and interaction so that birds don't feel lonely. Well, the health of turtle doves we can monitor. Bird health is also very important, yes. If the bird looks lethargic or experiencing changes in consultation immediately with heavy veterinarians. Common diseases in turtle doves, among others, are respiratory diseases and parasitic infections. Well then, for turtle doves are not afraid of us. Often we play with them in a way. Otherwise, to tame or not, we keep from childhood. We can tie it up like these, use straps on his legs. Then we'll go to the top. Wood or on a bucket. It could also be us. Give him a bath every now and then to make him look tame. Well, this bird looks a bit strange in the cage because it's been a really long time. I rarely hold friends. Until he was afraid. Never been afraid of little kids. In the cage, often beaten with wood. So that this turtle dove so a bit Kiros. Well, if we tie it like this, let's make him as comfortable as possible when interacting with us. Well, how to do it? Turtle doves really like to be stroked on the fur part, on the chest, head and legs. Just so he feels safe and comfortable back with us. It all requires a long process. Like the turtle doves that I keep, this from a small, it's been missed a few times. Because of hunger, he came back again. But if it's in a cage without us tying ropes, he's still very, very aggressively fly around here and there. Even his tail feathers were destroyed, friends. Well, because these birds rarely interact, because there is a rush, so until quite. Yes, it's not very tame, even if it's maintained from small, but for the sound has started, yes, it has started. Although not routine because of remembering. This turtle dove bird has not big, he is still a process in his maturation. Yes, it can still be said to be just around the age 2 months if taken from. Not until 2 months. Guys can see ya. We tie these feet because we want to bathe. Jer is scared, friends. for getting beaten up so often. Same little kids when we're not home. Because the cage, yes, I often put outside the house or on the porch, yeah, so that sometimes naughty children pass by. They were casually hit by a cage that made our birds are panicking. And so Kiros, guys can see ya. She was very, very uncomfortable. We need coercion to tame back when already tired. We nurtured from childhood. And this is the bird fly, yeah, because we want to shower. The plan is we want to bathe in peace, but he flew here and there. So maybe need a little coercion, yeah. But when we using straps and holding like this, he does not fly here and there. Different from the turtle dove we bought that was already yes, big. He would fly there to here and hit. Even his head can tear. If this is, although jiras but not jiras as we catch. Adult turtle dove bird in the wild. Well, this is if we bathe us, tie with strap, still want to stand up, safely and comfortably, not excited like catch in the wild instantly. Well, first this turtle dove we take it on the guava tree, yeah. For taking late, he has grown up a bit. And when that, there are two tails. The one already can fly, yeah, we can't catch it. And this one fell down so we could catch. Because it was hard to pick them up in the guava tree, so very cannot be taken. Time is still smaller. So when we took it, it had grown tail feathers. And his fur was full, so torn, plus often hit by children when we're drying outside without us seeing. Well, this is the bathing process because it has a week I did not communicate with this turtle dove bird. For her weight anyway, okay. Fat gemoy. Because the food is never lacking. Someone should say that we're keeping them. We put the food, little by little or enough, yeah, to interact with us often. Well, because I myself have other work so don't have time. Take care of it as optimally as possible, so tame but not tame, very docile, said Jiras too. Not crazy, really excited, yeah, but yes, no. Can be invited. Communication without being tied to a rope because scared of flying, yeah. Well, guys, for squirrel lovers, might be able to give you tips on how to. So that she often gay ya. Maybe friends can give an opinion in the column. Comments that I might be able to practice later for how to make this turtle dove. Often or quickly gay core. It's starting to gay core, but still rare, yeah. And his voice was still intermittent. Yes, it is natural to remember. The age of this turtle dove bird is not too mature. Yes, he is still classified half grown. Still a process, yeah. But he's been able to start. Replied if there were other turtle doves. Who speaks? Well, here we bathe again until it's all wet. We were going to Semplangen. Let him swim alone, but pity flying here and there, so the fur is falling out and torn. So we just bathe like this, as comfortable as possible. Okay, after we bathe we dry. Here you guys can see, I am drying on the log, yeah. Then I tied him up, freaking out or not flying around. He can still relax in conditions like, well, once the rope is removed, put in the cage. Well, if you look at our hands that directly crash there, crash here, afraid he. That's the risk or the side effects. We rarely communicate with pet birds, so the levy not tame. Even though, for example, the birds we keep from childhood already kinda grown up, we rarely take care of it, then he will also be excited. Even if it's tame, it won't otherwise bang it. There must be fear or her discomfort with us. This is the drying process. Comfortable, you're relaxed, just relax on top. The branches, no fear should make him fly around. Until this. Well, we call this squirrel with the name Deck Booyah. So that mother Deck. Turtle dove sisters. If in Indonesian it's sister turtle dove, if we call it often Dekbu. Until that's it. Or until that's the bird's nickname. Just get used to it when she heard us calling her name. Hope it can interact and be benign with us, or at least she answer with Gakaranya yes. But so far we still -1 in maintaining this turtle dove because it's not benign and it's still not gaycore. Okay, now we put it in the cage. Yes, this is already the drying process. We've already removed the straps. And guys can see him here starting to kinda how not to relax. Not as comfortable as when we tied the rope on the branch earlier. Especially when our hands are put in a cage. He's gonna run around and crash here and there. And it's unfortunate, yeah. But the process that we communicate often. Bathing them often stroking the caress like we did in the beginning. Maybe he can tame back. So guys may be the one with the more time to pet birds. So do it. Often stroking. Often. What's the name? They often feed in your palm, so she used to. Before he kind of grinds. This process when he's able to eat by himself. Usually when he's been start to be independent. Well, when the kids that need to nilo him, it is still relatively tame. But once he can fly, his feathers are full, well dead, which is quite difficult. Okay guys, so it used tips to be and information on keeping turtle doves. I hope this video will be useful to you guys who want to keep turtle doves at home. Okay, I'll say goodbye first. Apologize if there is a mistake. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to get information interesting around the bird world. Thank you for watching. See you in the videos. Interesting to come. Bye bye guys. The guys. I bought old stupid people.